Morbi tragedy. Republic, of course, is getting the latest on the ground. In fact, we have Alisha who's reporting live from the Morbi collapse side. Alisha, give us a sense of the latest in terms of the rescue operations. Of course, the last you pointed out was that the NDRF did state that unfortunately 132 lives have been lost. Several are, of course, missing. On the other hand, give us the sense of the latest in terms of the rescue operations.
Well, yes, Navidita, it's very unfortunate that 132 people have lost their life. But yes, we are with the NDRF team in their boat, and they have been leaving for the rescue operation. We have been showing you visuals in and around how they have been trying to find each and every corner of this place, of this river. They have been trying hard to, even if they found someone, is what their only motive is, what we have been witnessing. We'll even try to speak to some of the NDRF who've been trying since last evening. Sir, आपका नाम?
मेरा नाम तुलसी भाई चंदू भाई राठौर।
सर, कल से रेस्क्यू ऑपरेशन चल रहे हैं। हम देख रहे हैं कि लगातार आप लोगों के जो काम है, खासतौर पे एक्सपर्ट है डाइवर्स, जो कि सबसे बेस्ट है डाइवर्स के लिए, लेकिन कितना चैलेंजिंग सिचुएशन इस समय देखा जा रहा है?
बहुत, अभी तो कोशिश चालू है, पर अभी तक क्या उसकी डेड बॉडी मिल नहीं रही।
क्या दिक्कतें आ रही है? क्या दिक्कतें आ रही है?
अभी वो क्या, वो पानी में काचा क्या कीचड़ है ज़्यादा, इसलिए तो फंस गई भी होगी, तो थोड़ा देर से भी निकल सकती है।
क्या और भी मतलब कौन से साइड पे हो सकते हैं, कुछ ऐसा बताया जा रहा है? क्या उनके परिवार आपके पास कोई आ रहे हैं, बता रहे हैं कि उनके कोई लोग हैं जो उनके मिसिंग है?
परिवार वाले भी आए हैं, बता रहे हैं कि हमारे लड़के के बच्चे आए नहीं अभी तक, कोई फैमिली नहीं है।
कोई बोल रहे बच्चे नहीं है।
कब तक ये रेस्क्यू ऑपरेशन किया जाएगा?
अभी तो जब बॉडी डेट नहीं मिलेगी तब तक तो चालू रखना पड़ेगा काम।
Well, of course, we have been seeing that NDRF team and the Indian Army who have been trying very hard, and as he clearly mentioned that, let me first show you the visuals. I'll just ask my video journalist Mukut to show you in and around visuals and give you the sense of how the rescue operation, which is continuously underway by NDRF team, Indian Army, Indian Navy, and even what have been told by the authorities, which clearly mentioned that till the time they don't find the last person, the last missing person, since till then the rescue operation will be underway. So this is what okay, so it is NDRF, SDRF who have been a team continuously. They have been doing a rescue operation, and it's very important to see at this point of time, because as we know that the situation, the rescue operation which has been continue here underway is not really very easy, because here we have been seeing that it's a very shallow water, and of course there is also mud, there is also some plants which is really creating a problem for the rescue operation that has been conducted by NDRF, SDRF and the other forces. So it's very important to see how many people and how far the rescue operation will be continued, because they have already mentioned they have been trying to look each and every corner of this river, and they have been trying to see whether there are some of the missing people, because there are the relatives and the members of the people who have been coming to them, and they have been asking for their child, for their family members continuously, after with the several boats. So here we can see there are also Indian Navy, Indian Army who have been continuously, they have been looking for the people, and if we see that side, I'll just show you the visuals of what is exactly happening here for the rescue operation. So even Indian Army who have been trying to rescue, they have been going a deep far to check whether it's some of the people they have been just expecting, because there are only people who have been coming to them, requesting them to find their loved one, to find the family members who have been missing since yesterday. Of course, the bridge also, if I can even ask my video journalist Mukut to show you the condition of the bridge as of now. So this was the very bridge, and we even saw the CCTV footage that we have access, and clearly shows the situation of the bridge. So the question here arise, and specifically we have been continuously asking the very specific question: who is actually the accountable for the loss, the people who lost their life in the tragic incident? It's a very horrific incident that we have witnessed since yesterday. It's been it's more than 15 to 16 hours where the rescue operation is continuously underway, because it was a local authority who has first reached, and even we saw in the many of the footages where the people itself has been trying to dive in and find the people who have been missing. Even someone has been drowned, so they have been trying to find all those people. So here's the situation on ground where we have been reporting from the same Morbi area where the bridge has been collapsed. So, okay, we can even show you the visuals. We are right to the downside of the bridge where the same bridge that collapsed yesterday, and we have to really see where exactly has happened, because here the entire bridge, the visuals that we have been showing you. So here we can see the situation of the bridge as of now. So yes, the questionable, the police is actually have been detained. They have detained 8 people who have been related to Oreva and Ajanta Manufacture Private Limited. But obviously the questioning is underway. But the rescue operation is as well as underway. So the situation and the question, as I was mentioning, that the question we are continuously going to ask to those who have been accountable, who actually is the accountable, whether FIR has already been registered, but who was the main culprit? Because if we see at the agreement that we have already accessed, the agreement clearly mentions that the maintenance, the renovation, the work that was given to them with the bridge that was under the renovation, that should not be open for 8 to 10 months. But that has already been open for the public within 5 months. Moreover, what is really comes under the question, because the capacity of the bridge, the capacity of the very bridge is only 100 to 150 people is what we have been told by the administration. But the people that was present at the bridge was around 400 people. So, and moreover, the tickets that was sold, that was more than 670 tickets that was sold. So who has actually given this permission? And whether the fact, if the bridge was completely crowded, and it was obviously it was very much witness into the eyes of the authorities, so why no action that has been taken? Because there are some of the people who have already mentioned that when they saw the crowd of the people that is really becoming an overcrowded, there are some people who went to the authority. They have informed the authority that it is becoming overcrowded. There are some people who have been shaking the bridge, but there was no action that was taken at the initially stage. So it could have been a point where it could be the massive mishap. We have been seeing that this is something that they have to look after it right after the complaint that was given, because the condition of the bridge, if we show the condition of the bridge at this point of time, so we can see the some of the layer that has been taken. But let me also just show you the divers who have been they are the great expert divers from NDRF, SDRF, Army, and from the Indian Navy, who have been trying hard to find some of the people who have been mentioned, who have been drowned, or whether at this point of time we know this, the water, as I already mentioned, it is something very hollow, and there is also mud. There is also the plant which is actually creating an obstacle for the forces. But here are the forces who have been trying very hard. The complaint, the request that has been received from the family members that their person, the family members, their children, someone wife, a mother, they have been they are missing, after which this rescue operation is intensively which is been going underway. We have been showing you the continuously visuals where the authorities has been looking each and every corner of this very place to see whether the fact, and also what has also been mentioned from the SDRF officer as well, who clearly said that till the time they don't find the last missing person, till then they are going to continue with their rescue operation.